Hey everybody! Welcome back to Feral Plays Monster Train. Okay, we had a good run with Hellhorned Awoken last time. I do want to go back to random. And we can add the mutators. The problem is, like, if we play with the mutators, yeah, we don't have clan experience, card mastery, covenant ranks do not unlock, and also there's no progression tracking. So, as much as I would like to do this, unfortunately this is something that we have to look at when we get to covenant rank 25, and hopefully that's something that we can actually do within my lifetime, because, you know, as a mortal man, I'm running out of time here. But despite me liking the ability of picking our clans, I honestly am a proprietor in believing that random round... It's Hellhorned Awoken, huh? Look, this happens a large amount of times, but also Inferno could be really good. Inferno's one of those units cost less than 2 energy, volatile gauge. When you draw a card, its cost is randomized between 1 and 3, draw +3 each turn. Why are you going to make me do this immediately? Here's the thing. You know what? When Volatile Gaze shows up at the beginning, you take it. All we could do now is try to... All we could do is try. Alright, Slay +10 is good. I do think Revenge Gain Rage is better, so that means that he's going to be our frontline unit, which isn't really the best thing for him, but I don't know, whatever. When Volatile Gaze shows up, what do? You just take it. Do you want spikes on this? For 75 gold, Merchant of Magic. It would be nice if we could upgrade our Hellfire, or whatever it's called, the big rain attack. We have 50. We're gonna get money for this also. But now it's like, would you rather upgrade units and get an Awoken banner? If this was like, But also, our champion has Revenge. But also, he has like what? 15 plus 10 armor. That should be enough. Let's try it. Let's try it. I really am. You know, I think I understand what it is that's killing me for the most part. It's my own inability to think things through in a logical way. So, like, as of right now, let's just play that. So that's, you know, that pretty much take cares of that. Let's give him a little bit of regen with our remaining, and we can't do anything else because, you know, thank you, Volatile Gauge. I want to make it perfectly clear that you're dying, huh? I understand that it is not Snecko Eye, and I will refuse to call it Snecko Eye out of respect to the game. You're living, and you're also going to get, like, pretty heavily buffed. I think you want to just... You're dazed! Oh, my... what's wrong with me, dude? But this is absolutely... We're going, like, hard on energy gain. Now, I'm not a huge fan of how you are. I think you need the armor. And, like, honestly... We need to try to kill the boss on this next turn. If we could get the piercing spell, that'd be great. But, like, if not, we did. And it won't be enough to kill him. It won't be enough to kill him on this turn. Dude, if we could find a way to, like, keep cards, but also that could be, like, fairly problematic for us. Now you're up to 60. I really don't want you guys getting through. So how about we just do that? It's not the best play for us, but... It is a play, if you know what I'm talking about, you know? Is it the best thing for us to do? No, absolutely not. But, I mean, here we are anyway, so that's 5, that's 5. We gotta get rid of you if we have any chance of this working. And now also I'm just like, you might as well, like, play as much as you can and hope that you could draw back the Hellfire. And we did, and it's called Inferno, so maybe you should learn how to properly read the card names. Okay. So Inferno's already pulling in work, dude. Sure, like, why would you not take the expensive cards? Every card is takeable in this in our current situation. Excuse me. Enhance a unit with +10 and -2. I don't not like it. I would like it better if it was 1 energy, but how do I feel about Volatile Gauge? I'm not against it. But I also, like, it doesn't have the same feeling as, oh, dude, you gotta take the Thorned Hollow. Yeah, in this situation, the only thing that we could actually control is our units and how we play them. Fortunately, you're not really what you want. You having spikes is fine. Do you want to reroll and try to get a large stone? I think you want to reroll, try to get a large stone. You're a quick stone, which isn't really that much better, huh? So, in that situation, it's spicy, but I think you want him to be, like, a proper tank. We could also, like... do something I almost never do and purge some train stewards, but they do have a value. You know, like, you don't have to... I don't think it's a good thing to purge train stewards early, because, like, you could just throw them on the field and then they die and then they're gone anyway. You know, and really all they're costing you is an energy, or in our situation, 1 to 3 energies. Hell Vents, Pyre Remains. I think, like, Merchant of Magic and Awoken Banner is definitely what you want. And then we could, like, yeet some stuff into the abyss after. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I played a lot of Slay the Spire. I might have brought that up on occasion, but I honestly, like, I remember, like, whenever you get Snecko Eye, you're like, you get 10 armor, huh? For a unit draft, I'll do it. We have a way. We have a way. If we could, like, give holdover to Inferno and then, like, just make 5 copies of it, I guess we would win, technically, but it's still a spicy situation. Okay. Okay. So it's not a bad opening hand. I think you definitely want to bring the Prince out there. You definitely want to give him enough rage to, like, get him, like, completely out of his friggin' mind. And now I'm like, do you want to kill this? Oh, you can't because they have 10 armor because this is the modifier that you allowed yourself to take. Okay, so in that case, you get a little bit more regenerability. Everything else, we don't care. You're not dying, so, like, I don't care what happens to you. That's massive for us. Straight up, just pop a Train Steward up on the top. Remember, say it with me, he's dazed. Okay, we're good, we're good. How are we looking down here? You do not have a lot of HP. I'm not a fan of that. We could give you some armor, we could give you some rage, bring you up to 59, which is actually, like, it's pretty decent, dude. Is it enough to take care of the boss? The answer is going to be not at all. But with this, it might be. And now it is, baby. Oh, baby, I love away. Every day, every day. And once again, not a single boy is getting up to the pyre. Okay, okay. We haven't had a run like this in quite a while. I'm actually really happy with it. I guess you take more rage. Do you want more rage? We do have a Merchant of Magic coming up, but I think a lot of our investment's going to be going towards Inferno. I almost called it Hellfire. Sorry, I recently watched Hunchback of Notre Dame on Disney Plus because as one of the few people that actually pays for it, I have to watch literally everything that they put out. Otherwise, you know, what's it worth? You know what? More rage is fine. We're basically like, and honestly at this point now I'm like, maybe you don't want any of this. So it does affect zero cost cards. In a way, that's really bad. It being randomized, but so basically like, Steel Enhancer will always cost more because of this. So I mean, we do have some form of restoration. We do have, like, yeah, the Wildwood Saps, and we have the Restorers, obviously. Those are the big ones. I think, like, straight up, you just skip this and you say no thank you and you take the money. Here, also, I'm like, Animus of Speed would be good. You want to see some real Animus of Speed? Hopefully we could get necessary upgrades to make it usable. Otherwise, she's pretty much a dead unit. Okay, okay. I'd like to duplicate, but we don't have anything to duplicate just yet. Dude, a Sweep and Slay unit is nice, but again, we need to get it pogged up. We do have a Merchant of Steel coming up, although we do lose an artifact, which might be good, but it's weird. Maybe I put too much... I might value artifacts too much, but I think, like, we don't need... Well, do we need a tank? We have a form of a tank. Holdover. Oh, ah! That's what we're talking about, baby! Okay. And straight up, I'll be 100% real with you. I don't know if this works. So if we were to Snecko Eye this, and it would give it a random cost of 3, would the Emberstone affect the random cost of 3, therefore making it 2? Which means that I think, like, if that's how it works, it's in our best interest to do this, because now best case scenario it costs 2 energy, worst case scenario it costs nothing, or alternatively, I have no idea what I'm talking about, and, like, I'm just wrong about everything. That's also a very real one, and I will pay to get rid of a boy. Okay, Concealed Caverns. Hey, do you have Dante by any chance? You don't have Dante, huh? I know I'm usually like, let's take the hook because it doesn't have the gold trim. I just don't want any of this, and I think we're pretty good to go. I know, it's a weird thing. Fairville, you're passing so many cards. You want to know why? It's because I'm starting to learn as a content creator. Why does it gotta explode twice, dude? I'm starting to learn as a content creator, maybe a pro MLG Monster Train player. We'll get there, you'll see. I don't want stuff in my deck if I don't need stuff in my deck, so what's the point? So you're pumping out 20 damage, huh? That's quite a bit. I'll be real with you, that's a lot. We can't do anything about it. And I don't want you to get hit. The thing is that you'll live, though. You'll live, right? Yeah. You'll live with 5. So we could play you. We can also, like, throw this back here. No, you're dying. I'm sorry, do you not get armor? Where's your armor? Have I misread? Slay gain 10 armor. Oh. Oh. Well, you know, hey man, sometimes you do what you gotta do. But at the bright side is that this dude's gonna be like 15 damage a swing. So, okay, a little bit spicy. A little bit spicy. And you know what, dude, it's that too. I have no idea if that means that we're right. Straight up. Straight up. Kill everything. Everything dies. Everything dies. Welcome, you're the new champion. Okay. So this didn't necessarily go as well as I thought it did, dude. It's 2 energy every time. Why are you playing this? You know what? What if we just... Hear me out. What if we just don't need any champions? Like, what if I just... Like, oh my god, dude, the cost is randomized. What if we were to just keep playing this and, like, kill everything? We're gonna have issues, yes, and the main issue I see right now is that anything with more than 100 HP will make it through. But also, dude, nothing is more than 2 energy so far. I think this is actually how it works. Are we just gonna do this? We can actually kill him before he gets up there. But in order for this to actually work, we're gonna need... Oh my god, we're gonna do it. In order for this to work, we're gonna need to duplicate it very soon because, like, 200 damage a turn is way different than, like, 100 damage a turn. But there's nowhere for us to duplicate until after the next fight. I still think you want to go and yeet some cards, because for this to work, yo, Transcendum's not bad. Channel Song's also pretty good, but we really don't have any summon abilities. Unleash the Wildwood I think we'll take, even though it is a little bit spicy, and, like, honestly, if you're going to take one of these, you got to take the Alpha Fiend. And now I'm like, yes, give me more energy, otherwise this isn't going to work. This is not going to work. Hey, don't be consumed, Seraph. Cleanse units of... Oh, it's perfect. It's not consuming, boys. Okay. This is what you want. Heal up the pyre. Honestly, you don't need it, but it makes you feel pretty. Multi-strike, I think, is okay to give to someone. You definitely want it on him. And now I'm also like, you know what? You having 50, we now have a pseudo-tank, and ideally we just, you know... Yeah. No, I almost threw it in the vortex, dude. Remove the train stewards. Get me to my holdover as soon as possible, por favor. I don't know, man. We're putting all of our eggs into a basket. Is it good? No. Will it work? Who knows, man? I have a good feeling about it, but we have to work on this sooner. So you having multi-strike, I don't think is an issue as long as none of you have more than 100 HP. Do any of you have more than 100 HP? None of you have more than... Oh, dude, we got it early, boys. All right, so now I'm like, how do you want to deal with this? I guess, like, if you were to do this... You definitely want to set up a top floor here. Well, I mean, like, yeah, like, why not, right? Set them up to take them out of the deck. Even though it doesn't matter because we already hold over to what we need, but still. Oh, what's this? Are you dazed up there? Not anymore. Enjoy giving me some money, you freaking coward. I don't want to play anything. I really just want to, like, fortify my boys when we need to. And after that, it doesn't matter. So goodbye. Thank you for that. You might as well have a little bit more. You're up to 40 damage a swing now. Have some restoration, even though it's not going to do anything for you. Where's all this energy coming from? Right, never mind. I'm dumb. Ignore me. Ignore me. Don't worry about it. So this is great. Realistically, though, we can only do 300 damage to the boss throughout this this endeavor here. A brief respite, huh? Perfect. I love to see it. Have some more rage while you're up there. So 500. So our units are going to have to put in some work, which is fine. Like, they totally can, I think. Yeah. Now we're like, now I think we're coasting. Are you dying? You're dying? Perfect. Inferno. We're about to get another one, dude. We're gonna up our maximum DPS output from 300 to 600. When you summon the second unit, it doesn't do anything, but I'll take it. It could be good. And honestly, I'm like, I don't want anything unless it's another Inferno. So, like, get out of here. Straight up. Spikes is good. I'll take the Pyre Shards for Spikes just to put on the champion so that he could get his Slay triggers when something, like, bashes up against him. Yeah, straight up. Straight up. We don't need HP because I'm too much of a god. Give me another holdover Inferno. Thank you very much. I really don't know if this is going to work or not, but here we are. Man, if this was like a duplicate 5, I would be out of my freaking mind, dude. You take plus 15 magic power. I think you take plus 15 magic power. Our capacity is going to be really bad. But I mean, you know. Do you need capacity if you never play any units? I'll do this for 150. Am I getting greedy? You're a sweeper unit, huh? With 85 HP. So you'll be at 100, but we do more than 100 now, so I'm not necessarily too much against this. Do we have another Hell Vent coming up? We do, but it's after Fell. Oh, that's a little bit too spicy for me. Do I need the 150 coins? Concealed Caverns, Merchants of Steel, Merchant of Magic, and the Horde, huh? I would like to upgrade some units, because we are going to need them. We should be okay, because our spells are going to be doing more than... Our Infernos are going to be doing more than 100 damage. We just have to hope that they show up. And we draw 8. Oh, dude, they're here already. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, do they do piercing damage? Oh, they do piercing. Oh, well then, excuse me, good sir. I thought we had an issue. Okay, we need a little bit more capacity. This is a bit much, but you can still get your man ready up there. Thank you very much. Love seeing this. I'm pretty sure, like... This is definitely one of those situations where you're looking at it and you're like, there's no way you could lose. But I promise you, this is going to do nothing against a final boss who has... Actually, no, it might be enough. Because I'm realizing now that, like, just because... Why did you play that there? That's, like, the worst place for it. Whatever. Soak up a hit from the champion. That's what you're... That's your point. That's your calling in life. So you're out. I mean, we got to play you. Here you go. Have some spikes just in case the boss can make it up there. Really happy that on these like holdover phases that they're costing 0 because that's pretty massive for me. And how you looking? You're fine, dude. Honestly, there you go. Have a little bit of extra regeneration. How much are you doing? 115? It's not that much. Yeah, see, like right now we have a potential issue. I think you get this floor ready for him. But we should be okay. We should be okay. And this will just get better the more we go. So we're at 290. We're not going to be able to take him out with what we have right now. So that's a little bit on the spicy side. But with 110 pyre HP, doesn't matter. He's dying. Perfect. That's what you like to see. If your main strategy doesn't work, you still build up the final floor just to get ready for it. And now I'm like, we kind of need capacity. Straight up, I don't want anything unless you're Inferno. If you're not Inferno, you're not welcomed on this train. Goodbye. Thank you for your service. $430 in the bank, ready to go, ready to upgrade, ready to progress in the world of Monster Train. I gotta go here just in case it is a duplicate 5. Because if that's it, it's over. Oh, my balls. Okay, Stygian Guard. Spell weakness. Oh. I was gonna say, we take Stygian in case it is spell weakness. What do you know? Now we're looking pretty good. Not really, though, huh? It's just gonna be... It allows us to hit the boss twice in one turn, which is still, like, it's decent. But now I'm like, we spend some money to make some boys big. That's what we do in this situation. So you sweeping, I would love a large tome, but it seems like I'm just gonna get quick. Yep. That's how it is usually. But you know what? A quick sweeper that grows isn't the worst thing for us. And also keep in mind that, like, it doesn't really matter because, like, we're not playing units anyway. We're just doing this in a, you know, in a weird protest against the game. So get rid of the train stewards. I'll spend money here. I don't care. Actually, no. Should we? The Hellvent is next. So we guaranteed get a duplication, but also we might get another make 5. So, like, I don't really need the money. I'd rather just get rid of as many cards as possible. This way we're faster to getting to our actual good card. You know, the only card in the game that seems to matter right now. Spell Shield 5 sucks, but it's only on the Angel, so I don't care, baby. Okay, let's go. This is going to start getting tricky when we start dealing with enemies that have more than 100 HP. But until that happens, whatever, dude. So... You know what? Yeah, I played these cards. I'm not saying play them to get them out, because that's not how this works necessarily, but at the same time, you know, like, why not, right? You might as well get them ready. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. You're no longer dazed. Can I have my piercings, please? Where's my piercings, dude? Hit you with some spell weakness. That's a good call. You're dying, you're getting through. You're taking not as much, honestly. You cannot have support. I'm kind of here for, like, a quick hit. I think things are going to get through. Things are definitely going to get through here. Actually, no, these do 17 damage because we have so much magic power. Right, of course, you fool. Okay, we're good, we're good. Can I, but please, give me my cards. Okay, thank you, thank you. I hugely appreciate that. You're fine. You're living, but I mean, we could amend that by simply doing, I mean, you might as well play the cheaper one. Now you're dying, you're getting through, you have 22 HP, huh? That sucks. I would really just like to play things, but again, we might actually end up taking capacity just to negate the effect of the locket here, but I can't really do that. And now we have both of our Infernos. So you know what? Thanks, champion. I appreciate it. You're down to 955, huh? Alright, so you're a very important monster for us right now. Oh, dude, thank you. Anytime that you pop down to the floor where we're going to be Infernoing, I'm a huge fan of it. And, dude, we have 2 Infernos. What does that mean? It's very simple. It means that if we kill everything on one floor, we just go to wherever Fell is and then nuke that floor. And I'm totally okay with that. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, what are you at? Actually, it's better for you to not do this. Ever so slightly, but it is better to do this. Okay, yeah, I'm good with this. Oh, but we're gonna lose it now. That is, honestly, that's a potentially huge misplay. And honestly, I could only hope that it doesn't come back and cost us the run. So final wave time. Okay, thank you for giving it back to me right away. Really appreciate that. I think we're okay. Thank God it's not Sap Seraph, or no, I'm sorry. Thank God it's not Cleanse Seraph, because otherwise, then like we would just be 100% screwed. You're gonna live, huh? I mean, you hate to see that, but it's not like you're gonna make it to the pyre anyway. All right, so as far as monster train runs go, this is probably like the most like face rolly I've ever seen. Straight up, I don't want any of this unless it's Inferno. I don't care. And yeah, but also, do you need it? We're gonna get another Inferno soon. So here's the thing: do we need our units? Is straight up the answer, and I think the answer is no. So like honestly, it's kind of a draw between more draw. Haha, funny joke. Do I have a yeet vent? I do, but it's on the wrong side. But we could pay to remove some cards, ideally. I do have a yeet vent. 25 is good, but there's still a lot of stuff here that I don't care about. So, you know what? I'm going to be stupid, and we're going to take Fell's Remorse. Even though, like, I don't think we need this much energy because of because of the volatile gauge. I'm still going to do it just to be safe. Okay. Train stewards, at the start of battle, summon 4 random units from your deck in the middle floor. Sure, let's take it. Why not? There you go. Second floor set up. Now I'm like, straight up, you absolutely duplicate one of these. Please, give me 5. Give me 5 of them. I'm begging you. Oh, okay, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Sap and Frostbite, Burnout, and Enhance. Oh, but that could be good, but it's also spicy. We could use this to, like, draw through our deck faster and get to our holdovers, but I'll be real with you, I don't really want any of these. Sap could be good. Sap could really be good, but it's not like we don't have units for enemies to hit, so like what does it matter, you know? I think you take the Awoken Rail Spike just to facilitate more draw. I think that's the right play. We're going all in on this. So like, if it's the wrong play, we're gonna figure it out pretty soon. I'm pretty sure like this boss also has like 1 trillion HP, so I'm a little concerned about that, but you know, I'm sure it's fine. Yep, 40-40, good to go. Let's get ready. This is where the runs start to fall apart. You're gonna have 1200 damage, 1200 armor, huh? 160. We'll see. Now we're like, it's a very spicy situation. There's another Hell Vent, and HP, and a Merchant of Magic. For the money, I don't think it's worth it. But also, like, why not, right? Like, why not just take the spikes? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're not fighting this run with units. You're fighting this run with magic. So, like, who cares? I can't believe that you didn't give me a single one. I'm actually very upset. So, straight up. Oh, baby. One of them's here, and my hand's full. So, I just lost a lot of energy because of that. But the good news is that we just drew through, like, pretty much everything here. This is a solid floor. This is actually a really good floor that they just randomly threw together. I'm down for this. If we could, like, keep all of our, like, burning down here, that's great, dude. Yeah, you're all dying. I would have to imagine you would be. Alright. Let's just get the champion ready in case we need to. You get stronger. You're not going to do anything unless we put heals on you. So, like, that has to be something we have to keep in mind there. But also, like, yeah, so here's 3 of them. Which, I mean, pretty much just takes care of everything on this floor. So, I mean, like, I'm not really too worried about how this is going to play out. But you could have more rage. You could have more rage. You could have some health. Enjoy that. Enjoy the spikes, even though you're in the back. But I still have respect for you. Some would say that this is considered cheating. I would say that those people are just mad at my incredible good luck and well-fortitude lucks. I don't know what I'm trying to say. All I'm trying to say is that if this wins, I'm going to be upset. Because there are about 43 episodes of this video game where I try to put together something that'll work, and it doesn't work. So now I have an issue. I think, do we sacrifice the Hornbreaker Prince? I think it depends on, like... Yeah, I think it depends on how much damage you get on this floor. If we could take it out, then, like, yes. You're taking 621, huh? Well, sorry, dude. You gotta go. I'm so sorry, but it has to be done. Not being able to play this sucks. Actually, really, there was no reason not to do that. That's a huge mistake, and I think I'm kind of dumb because of it, but, like, it's fine. He's absolutely dead on the next turn anyway, but still. We probably could have taken him out on this floor if we were to play it right, but doesn't matter. What do you call somebody who takes until the last floor to kill the boss? Somebody who has killed the boss. It's a doctor joke, but now with a Monster Train vague reference. I don't want any of this. You're not good for me. I hate all of you. No, again, I don't care. Bramble Ash actually, well, Ensnare probably was like the right take there, but again, I don't care. The deck's too fat. And if the deck is too fat, you must recant. Give me a Hellvent, baby. Oh, give me another one. Oh, that's right. Oh, you'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. I have so much freaking money, dude. Before we spend all of our money yeeting cards to the Abyss, what do you have? Demon units get multi-strike 1. It's not bad. You know what? Give me that and give me 1 reroll. Apply rooted to an enemy when they enter the floor below the pyre room. That's a free turn of burn. And now I'm like, you just get rid of anything that's like basically useless. Which is an interesting thing to value here, huh? So we have 4 of them. We have 28 cards in total. I think you definitely want to... You can make an argument for here, but I don't think we need that many restores. And we can only remove 1 more card. I'd rather lose the restore, even though it's... I know I said restore in like 3 different ways during that one sentence. I think you want to get rid of that. The 2 of them, even though they do heal for 17, which is substantial. But again, we're not using units, so like I don't really care. So, okay. Okay, let's see how this works out. We'd like to keep this floor alive. Oh my god, you gave me all of them? On the first turn, you gave me all of my holdovers? You shouldn't have. Well, this is incredible. I'm very happy with this. Please. Seraph, just come down to the bottom floor. Oh, he came to the bottom floor, boys! You weren't supposed to do that. You weren't supposed to do that. Come on, man. Be better than that. Sure. Oh, he's here. Let's go. Get out of here. Okay. I think there's like literally no way we could lose. Straight up. If we lose, is it on me? 100%. 100%. How you looking? Oh. Just pop it. Just kill it. Just burn him down into the unholy fire. He's already halfway dead. I'd love to see if we actually have the capability of killing him before his final stand. And in order for us to do that, I think we're gonna have to sacrifice units. I'm gonna be so greedy. I'm gonna be so greedy. Yeah, you know why? Because like I might as well throw everything away at the last possible second. Because if not, can you really call this Fairville Plays Monster Train? I don't think you can. I don't think you can, dude. I think if you were to stand on the backs of giants, you better freaking jump. Otherwise, what's the point? Otherwise, what is the point? Oh, you're gonna do this to me? You're gonna freaking... That hurts. We could have killed him. But of course, it's fine. That's fine. Everyone's rooted, so like it doesn't matter. You made it to the freaking final wave! I wanted to kill you before the final wave, you monster! the game. I swear, man. Even when it gives me such astounding victories, it takes it away the last possible second, and now I killed him on the final stand like a freaking plebeian. So that's coming to rank 10. Not that hard. Not that hard, really. Oh, let's do it, baby. Merchants reroll cost 20% more. Okay, things are getting more difficult. Hey, if you liked the episode, hit the like button. It does help me out. Of course, you want to see more of my content in the future, hit the subscribe button, join the Fade Tribe. My name is Farival. Thank you for watching. Who needs units?